welcome to the next episode of LEGO Movie 2. I'm Utrom. We are in the Wild West. Or known as the Old West, to be exact.
Oh no, I think I'm going into meltdown. I'll never be able to get all these parts
So
and
this is
permits
just a
out in time for the big day.
Short trip here.
You look like a friendly sort. Can you help me give these permits out across the Systar
To
system?
talk to an ice cream cone, which we got the pink party permit, green party permit, silver party permit.
Oh yes! I knew I could count on the kindness of strangers to help out an ice cream in need. I believe I'll go chill out at the spa while you take care of these. The Queen gave me this special camera to document my trip across the Systar system. Maybe you can take it on your journey instead. Go ahead and test your camera skills. Make it quick though, won't you? It's so warm out here.
And what we needed is the camera.
Using this camera, we'd be able to take photos of our weirdly crazy adventure to keep with us forever.
I guess it's for taking pictures of places where we go. Again, I'm not going to be taking pictures of where we're supposed to go unless it's required. At this point, and right now it doesn't seem to be required that much.
Oh, wow. You've got a real eye for photography.
But it's an interesting
Feel free to
concept
take
have
your
the
own
camera.
pictures to keep a record of all the wonderful galactic
It's
locations
just
you
another
visit.
picture from LEGO World. So we could stay and explore this world, but seeing that we did the quest, pretty much, we're going to be heading out of this world pretty soon. I'll come back and explore it.
We should keep searching the
Uh,
galaxy for our
during
friends, but it might be
full
worth sticking around to
completion,
explore
which
this planet
again,
some more
I don't know
first.
if I'll be able to
What
complete
do you
this
think?
game. Oh my god. This game's got me going. I love this game to death, but something about this game has just got me going. So we'll just head to our next place. So it says we completed the Old West, new planet unlocked. Like I said, that was a simple, just in and out of the planet. You didn't even have to get any of the bricks. Now we're going to Systarian jungle.
We
This
arrived
one
in a
was
strange
actually
jungle
kind of
world
fun.
in the Systar system. It seemed kind of nice, but we'd need to do some exploring to make sure.
And just rotate the camera around, see what we're dealing with before I move on. And here we're talking to dinosaurs again. But what's interesting about this dinosaur, he's got weapons on him. And I was shocked. I mean, what's that dinosaur going to do? Protect me? And protect me from what? And then the other thing is, where are these things popping out of the ground? They're cute, but I don't know what they are. Again, this is everybody's probably first time playing this game. I know everybody said they've seen the movie and that this has nothing to do with the movie. From what I've been hearing. And still, I am just gonna play it. I still gotta go see the movie at some point. Well, like I said, I'm gonna wait till it comes out so I can watch it. Eventually. Yeah, some of these quests are a little bit hard to trigger. Because they need you to be in a specific spot or have a character near you in a certain area. Depending on which character it is. And it's, I'm looking all over the place to figure out what's gotta be done to trigger it. I don't know if I stick a sprinkler next to him. Okay. I couldn't trigger the thing to go off, so I figured if I put a sprinkler next to him, it up, I don't know. But it's finally triggered. And he's talking how I'm supposed to
so
feed
it turned out
him.
this place wasn't quite so nice after all. If we wanted to get anywhere, we'd need to make
And at least
friends with
he's
the
going on
others.
about the story, about now we gotta go through the door. So this was an interesting planet to visit. And I'm saying interesting a lot. Okay. Something wrong. It's early in the morning. So I tried doing just the quests, you know, to get these purple bricks, but found out you do have to go off path eventually to get some bricks, which I was curious about. As for scanning things, if you're about scanning things, because I can scan them along the adventure, or I can scan them by when I do 100% completion. So we got this mask because they want us to be friends, and it's the only way to get through the doors. Little one door. I still don't know what these permits are for. I was going through my customizations and found the mask. Now I look like one of them. So now we can open this door and explore. And for some reason when I'm playing this I get a like an RPG vibe to it. But it's like RPG, but it's like guiding me type RPG. I don't know if I would have wanted this as the Lego Worlds game. I mean, I like the concept of it. The only thing is, it's a lot of just being guided to where you gotta go. But I can understand it's part of the story. But it's still a good game. I mean, it's amazing the puzzles and the concepts you have to do to solve where you're going. Like, you go here, this guy's showing a magic wand. And it's like, well, I don't have a magic wand, but I'm still gonna follow the arrows. But they do away with the hit pads in certain areas, and I think they want you to do things on your own. And I started to see that more and more as I play. Like, oh, well, we'll hint it to you the first time, but you're on your own for the rest of the time. Again, load the treasure chest, collecting the bricks, the relics. I don't think I'll ever run out of bricks for building at this point. Like, this one could have had a hint pad at one point, but it doesn't. But we know what to put there. Which is the sprinkler. Which, it's interesting that the middle one grows the path we can climb on.
We'd finally tracked down the leader of our new friends. But we just hoped we hadn't come at a bad time.
But these alien-looking characters that are plant life makes me wonder what else are we going to encounter in this game. So this guy gave me a device that's supposed to be a distraction, and it's an interesting distraction device, I'll say that. I mean, who are we going to distract with, well, plant-like vehicle type car. And the reason I'm calling them plant-like is because they look like plants. And who happens to be on the planet but Unikitty?
Oh, hello. Do I know you? I shouldn't talk to strangers.
But Unity don't recognize me. Because I have to be Emmett.
Oh, it's you! The others went through the gate to the haunted village.
Which is
You
interesting.
can use this wand to help you open it.
Certain quests are
Go talk to
character
the king and he'll let you
specific.
know what to do.
As for abilities go, again, they are not attached to any of the characters, so there's no reason to really switch out characters that often. So now we got this magic wand. What do you think it could possibly do? We find out that it's for coloring white objects or white Lego builds.
This is Unikitty's magical paint wand. You can use it to change the color of certain types of objects. Oh, and it's probably
the first thing we
way
gotta
more
color
useful
is
than I
his
just made it
throne.
sound.
So now he's got most awesomeness throne. There it is. I mean, look at the colors of this throne. Who wouldn't want a throne room to look like that? I'm telling you. You know, that's on my list. To have a colorful throne room. Now you're supposed to use these to go down. Well, me, I just fell down. I wanted to use them, but it didn't happen. I fell down. That's fine. But this was actually a fun board because it takes you to different areas of the map that you're unlocking. Again, they want me to color the door in. They don't say what color it is, and I don't think it matters here. I mean, I look at the picture of the door and it shows that white, but I want to use the wand on the door, so. And the door just magically turns to the color it's supposed to be, which is awesome. I know this video is going to be a little bit longer than probably the commentary at this point.
Things were working out pretty okay so far. Our new friends seemed happy.
But that's
Those
fine.
temples nearby looked like they might be worth investigating.
So now we talk to this guy and he talks about these temples and statues. And we have to build statues on places of the base of the temple. Luckily it gives us something to build. I had to go look for it. try and get used to the menu system. And the thing I'm trying to figure out is how am I gonna get all 700 and whatnot, the masterpieces, or the thing that replaced the gold bricks. I mean, that sounds like a lot of stuff to find. So to complete the other little statue, we have to go find a piece. Which I didn't realize it said camera there. Interesting. I just noticed that now. Oh well. Maybe if I start a new file later on, I'll figure out what it meant by that. So now I gotta go back to my library to get the new statue and put the new statue. Now, I don't know if it matters which way these things go. And thing is, I want them to be exactly facing the same direction. And I noticed that some quest givers are giving one quest to do. So now we gotta paint this box up here, which opens up and reveals the room. Then you add the same thing for the sun. And by doing these, you're gonna be able to open this door. But the puzzles in the next shrine or temple was kind of interesting. I didn't think the puzzles were going to get a little bit complicated. But it wasn't that bad because it was based on a color coding scheme. And you had to figure out the colors. But I like how this one of them's above ground, this one is underground. After you accept the quest. So it's like a little Indiana Jones type thing going here. And the ground just magically happens to be a door. And there's two sides of the room to go to. I don't think it matters which one to go to at first at this point. So we'll put on our danger fists and dig our way through. This is where the wand gets a little bit interesting. They want you to pick out specific colors to do this puzzle. And I couldn't figure out how to get that treasure chest. So we have to start the puzzle here. Doesn't say what exactly that one could be, so we made a rainbow. It probably doesn't matter. So the first specific color is blue. You could probably sit there and hit it with rainbow all day long and probably eventually get it, but I don't think it would work. But you have to choose the color from the color wheel at the bottom of the screen to match each color. So it goes through the tubes or circuit. Then it travels to the outside and it opens up the thing showing this statue. So the puzzles in this are great. I love the puzzle. The puzzle reminds me of the classic Lego games. This one got threw me for a loop. I was like, wait, what? Okay, I'm looking at it and I'm looking for something similar from the same room. I also noticed that there was a masterpiece and treasure chest over here. So I wanted to get the goods over here. Getting back was not my brightest idea. I don't know how you're supposed to get back. I died a few times. So I decided to make a trampoline. Ain't my brightest idea because there's not much room to put it. I had to find a good spot to put it down. And then he bounced so high. But we did make it back. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, how does this puzzle work? I couldn't think how this puzzle was going to work. Because then I looked at the other one, I was like, well, that's going to get me the statue to pop out, so there's no key or answer there. Not realizing the key is on the wall itself. And I'm like, is there something I gotta do with this? And sure enough, you have to match the colors on the wall with your color palette. So, like I said, this is supposed to be a simple puzzle, but looking at it, it throws you for a loop a little bit. But now we got it working. It opens up the other statue, which now brings up the secret path. I love how you do stuff, it opens up secret paths. So now we can move forward. I saw the masterpiece brick there. I'm not going for it. I don't know if that's way up or not. I would love to grab that one. So now we got battle these alien things again. I don't know the names of all these new characters. If they even have names. So we're going to code this one in, and this one's going to open the large door after to the supposed to be, I guess, like a haunted area. If I remember correctly. I did some backtracking in this episode, I believe, to get some masterpieces to I can go to the door. Because apparently you can't get them all from the quest. I thought, oh, it's gonna be you can get them all from the quest and then go through the door. It's gonna be that simple,
Whew,
but
that did
not
it.
that
With
simple.
both temples active, surely nothing can stop us
So
now.
you do have to do a little exploring. So some of my episodes are going to be longer, some of my episodes are going to be shorter, depending on what they have me do in the game. This one's going to be one of my longer ones. Which I might have to cut the commentary short soon. So now we have access to this area. Which let's see, I believe it's the boss fight. I like how this Rex just pushes him out like, I'm coming through. And they're all running around. This boss fight was a little bit I say tricky. Still haven't figured out what I did right here. So you gotta paint these fruit. But I'm not sure if it goes by the color that's on the voice or if it goes by the color of the houses. I was just throwing colors all over the place, trying to figure out how to paint this thing. And then eventually it becomes a fruit that he eats that has like sticky on it. And then you just gotta like battle like the last boss, so it's not too bad once you figure it out. And I'm gonna stop the commentary here at the boss fight because I don't know how much room I have between the video and the commentary. This is what happened with my first video, and I don't want to chance it at this point. So if you guys enjoyed the rest of this video, give it a thumb up. I see you guys are enjoying some of my videos about this, and it helps the channel out. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next LEGO Movie 2 episode, where we will continue our adventures.
Okay, so after defeating the giant crazy monster thing, there was nothing that could stop us now. Don't know why I forgot to mention that part before.